Well, all right, everybody. Got a lot going on right here. I got another review. All right. First of all, I got some stuff here said to be from Bob Sauerwein, my good jarhead buddy out west. Bob Sauerwein sent me a whole bunch of, usually in my videos, if you see me using a bunch of extras and whatnot, other than just recently when Charlie Taylor sent me stuff, most of the time early on, that was from Bob. Now, what else Bob did? This is my own canteen, but he sent me the old butterfly canteen cup that we used. I always carried one of those too, but you know, these were issued. You had to have them. He gave me the canteen cup stove that I got attached to this. Don't worry, we'll get to it. And I got this thing right here because that can be used two ways. It can be used like that or like that. And we're going to do it like that because he sent me, this is one of 2 boxes of trioxane tablets to heat this ration. So I thought, since he sent me these bags, these older ones, I thought that I'd do this the old school way. You dig? Now, the other couple of things I'm adding to this is a C-ration fruitcake and a chocolate nut roll. The fruitcake can's totally swollen. Don't even think I'm going to try that. And that one, probably harder than a hockey puck. Now, we're going to set them to the side for a moment. And get that back up in there. Let me see, how did I have that? Yeah. And cool lid. Rubber lid. I'm using that too. So let me get this out of the way. All right. I need my glasses. He sent me 3 meals. He had a case or something that he got from somebody. It was stored. He had a couple of them he ate. He said were pretty good. He asked me what my favorites were. And as I go through them, you'll know. So, first things, yes, one of my favorite meals was menu. It's hard to read it because it just is. I believe that's menu 8. The FRANKFURTERS and the bean component. I don't even know if you can see that. Basically, the beans and weenies. This is from Right Away Food Corporation, McAllen, Texas. And this is going to be the meal that we're going to do first. I'm going to do all this in all one big video. All right. Now, the second one I told him was my favorite was menu number 3. This one I can read very well. Beef patties dehydrated. Yeah, the dehydrated beef patties. Not for in-flight pre-use. Accessory packet B. This one didn't. Oh, accessory packet E. Not for pre-in-flight use. There's that one. Can't even see the bag. Anyhow. Oh, and here's something that he sent me that I never heard of. Bread. Shelf-stable bread in this era. I didn't even know it existed. And then the last one, I told him that was my favorite. Try and guess. That's right. Spaghetti with meat sauce. This one contains accessory packet A, Right Away Food Corporation. Now, I wonder why this one says not for pre-in-flight use. And I'll go there and I'll explain. These ones, certain, I'm going to take a shot, but I want brother Eugene to clarify this for me, to bonify it. Some of these is one of two things. It either had a flameless ration heater in it, because I don't think they all did. I don't remember, but it seems like sometimes you'd get one early on, and sometimes in the early versions of these, like 86, when we were still eating them from 84. Not every one of them had a flameless ration heater, I want to say. I don't remember. Somebody correct me, please. And particularly certain mains, certain menus, certain items you couldn't eat prior to getting out of Blade, because, am I right about that? It was like it'd be hard on your system or not good because of the pressurization of the cabin and whatnot. Yeah, I think I'm right. So I got 3 cool meals here. My favorites when I was serving and we were eating these. I got menu 8, frankfurters and beans, basically beans and weenies. And he threw in an extra bean component for me. And then menu 3, that's dehydrated beef patties. I think that comes with beans too, I'm not sure. And then last but not least was my favorite, was spaghetti and beef sauce. There were others I liked too. I'm just saying that he gave me the opportunity to pick, so I told him, and he gave them to me. So right on, Brother Bob. Now, here's something I want everyone to see. I don't know if you can see it because it's just camouflaged too good. Maybe I'll do a screenshot of it. Yeah, I will, before I get down to opening the first thing up. And I hope this video is not an hour long. I'll try to keep it 45 minutes since we're doing 3 meals, 1 video. Check out the ingredients in this. Now, first of all, it's just a couple sentences, not a freaking paragraph or a page in a book, okay? Here's the ingredients. We got beans. Yeah, good, and they were soaked. There's water, tomato paste, sugar, vegetable oil, or cottonseed or corn oil, one or the other. Modified cornstarch, that's the only thing so far that's probably not the best thing to put in here, but anyhow. We got salt, onion powder, spices. The Keebler Elf went up on the shelf, said caution, pulled it down, said only for elf use. Threw the spices in there and garlic powder. Now, listen, I do not know why these things were so hard on my system, man, when I was serving. Maybe it was for all of you, but look, that pretty much was good straight up ingredients. All right, let me get the rest of this stuff out of the way, and we'll be right back. All right, got the beans open. USMC rigger knife. Can't find my glasses. All right. Apple jelly. How many ounces? 1 ounce. Something in this bag was leaking. Might be this. Cocoa beverage powder. Good stuff. Always liked it. That feels like that might still be good. What's that? Accessory pack. We'll get it open. The old school craggies. We'll check them out. The old school punks. And we got beef frankfurters and the beans right there. Ingredients. Beef frankfurters. Here's the ingredients. Now keep in mind the modern day ingredients in our MREs. Here it is. It's like a sentence. There's beef. Oh, thank you. water, salt, paprika, sodium ascorbate. That's the only thing you really don't need. Flavoring. The Keebler Elf caution bottle with the flavoring right next to the spices, saying only in case of emergency. And we got some sodium nitrate. And you don't really need that either, but you kind of do. Beans, same thing as the other one. Unbelievable. Let's bust this open. See what they've blessed me with. I don't remember the contents of any of these things. Oh, I was hoping to get one. We got a vanilla fudge. Might not be any good. We got some wintergreen gum because it's green. I got, oh man, ketchup. That's the problem. That's cool though. We're still doing it. Going right in with the beans. I got some coffee instant. Matchers. We're going to need them. Creamer substitute that still feels good. I got some sodiumer, some sugar, toilet paper, pre-phone number. They weren't putting us up at the Waldorf yet. All right, I'll do an overhead shot. Stand by. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Light's bad. Cocoa going in. Well, I don't know. No, you only live once. How could that be like that? Couldn't open it up normal. It was so packed. Sorry. This coffee, 2 grams. What is this? Doesn't tell me. No type, nothing. This feels like it's freeze dried. Nope, spray dried because it's all powder. See? Smells good. Alright, it's going to be one of those where it's packed so full that when you open it, it spills all over the place. You know, at least you can't complain you didn't get any. Alright. Didn't get these crackers. Totally hissed. That was cool. First time I've ever done that with these. Mmm. Mmm. Good. They're still fresh. Sorry about the lighting. Mmm. I'm going to get some hot water boiled. I'm not going to do the whole trioxane thing here now because Sally's home and I want to be able to concentrate in the smell and all that and whatnot. So we're going to get this stuff all boiled up. All right. Little Ranger mocha. Need about that much.
Yes. over.
Say hello, gal Sal.
Hi. How you doing? Happy New Year.
Check it out, everybody. Look at that. Let's see if I can. I don't know if it smells good or if my Ranger Mocha smells bad, Sally. I can't tell. But check it out. My aristocratic field coaster. Yeah. Apple jelly. That might be a huge no. Yeah. Jam might be alright. Let me try it. Goes nothing. It's good. Crushed a couple pieces of cracker in the jam. Apple jelly. Gonna keep a couple of big chunks of cracker. Eat with the beans. Let's try that Ranger Mocha. That lid keeps it wicked hot. And with this cup already being hot, see that? It molds the rubber right around it and keeps it nice and sealed. Butterfly canteen cup. We'll do some of this outside, but not today, and I'll use that when I use the hexamine. This is a stove that we carried. Alright. We'll use all that outside when I do one of these outside. First package of beans. Oh my goodness, they smell hot. Very hot. They smell just like I remember. Oh man, it's freaking hot. Hot, hot, hot. Wow. Oh man, come on, baby. Still good. Pouch number 2. And I can hear all of you going, do you know what you're getting into? Of course I do. Oh man, it's hot. Just hot. It's burning my hands. You know what I'm saying, fellers? Doesn't smell bad. Stand by. Ketchup pack. I think I'm just going to put it all right on here. No. Maybe I won't. Ketchup's no good. I don't think we're going to be doing no ketchup. No ketchup. We'll use this. All right. Stand by. Gosh, I don't know if they're good or not. There's one. Ready? And 4. Maybe the stock, a little bit of it. I mean, if I'm going to go there, I might as well go there, you know. Oh, what the hell. All of it. All right, stand by. You see it? The ingredients. Most likely, this is no good. Smells rancid. Stand by. Let's try that mocha. Hot. Freaking hot. When I would make this in the field, all that hot dog stock that you saw, I would save all that and I would dump my ketchup right in that pouch after I pulled those out like you saw and whatnot. There you go. Sometimes I didn't, sometimes I did. Anyway, here goes nothing. Mix it all in. I can't believe I'm going to do this. I know what this thing does. Believe me. It's my favorite meal. The beans look and smell great. I wouldn't know if they were good or bad. They taste good. Good brown sugary barbecue even before I did what I put on it. They're still good. Do an overhead shot. Apple jelly. Yeah. Got a t-shirt on from the Whitehall, Wisconsin Fire Department. Bob sent me that. He says, good crew. He had another way of saying it. It was way cooler than how I just said it. One more time. I'm not going to do all the other stuff I said. Not tonight. But when I do the rest of the meals, I'm going to try to throw all this in one big video. It might be long. That was actually a good idea. The apple jelly still very sweet. I don't feel sick or anything yet. It's a little funny. If you're wondering why this has no beverage base, it's because it's a breakfast. This is a bona fide breakfast meal. The cases used to be like that. 4 breakfast, 4 dinner, 4 supper menus. Remember how, like, I think the dinner menus came with a beverage and then also cocoa, and then the evening one came with like tea or something? They would do that accordingly. I'm totally not eating this, but let's break it open. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. Should I try it? I don't think so. Just looking at that. Let me see. Yeah, no. We won't be doing that. It's kind of got like a halo of mold all around it. See? The halo of mold between the chocolate and the layer of fudge. Yeah, we won't be eating that. All right, get a shot. A Bob shirt. There that is. All right, everybody. Catch me on the next meal. All right, that was it for that. I'll do my gum here. I'm going to do my gum, Sal.
Okay, chew your gum.
Pre-Waldorf toilet paper. Wow. Definitely heavier sturdy than ours today. All right, thank you. All right, menu number 3, beef patties dehydrated. Not for in-flight, pre-flight use. It's got an accessory packet B. Once again, Right Away Food Corporation. This came out of a case. They're probably all from Right Away Food Corporation, McAllen, Texas. And that in-flight, pre-flight use thing, I think it's got something to do for the pilots. Yeah. But I know that it's got something to do. These dehydrated meals and some of the certain menus, it has to do with like what? The pressure in an aircraft. That's why you can't. Anyway, who cares? I looked for a date code. There isn't one on the bag. And I forgot to look at the components of the other meal that we ate before this one to see exactly what the date codes and everything were, but it don't matter. It's from a case from 1982. I threw all the wrappers and everything out, so I don't know. All right. Beans with tomato sauce. Look at, like 3 or 4, I'm exaggerating, like 3 or 4 ingredients. Our modern day MREs, the ingredients are the entire freaking list of the size of the whole box here. Brownie, chocolate covered. Throw it right there. the accessory kit. I'm going to do something cool with that too. I'm going to show you something. How all these wrappers and everything can be used for a purpose. You can totally dehydrate. You can totally dehydrate water with one of those. I could do it. Here's the dehydrated beef patty. That's going to be kind of cool. Here's the Craggies cheese spread that feels almost like semi-hardened concrete. I know it's bad. And I'm going to add something to this. Shelf-stable bread. Get this kit open. I'm going to do something cool with this. You'll see. Ooh, something in there is very rancid. Check out the spoon. It's not white. It's like it's glow in the dark. You know how glow in the dark stuff looks? Yeah. See. No, don't glow in no dark. Caramels. Caramels instead of a fudge. Now, that's interesting. And they almost smell good. Cream is good. Something in this is really, really rancid. It's got to be oh, there's two caramels. That don't smell good. I'll bet it's this. The soup base for the dehydrated patty. I don't know. We'll find out. Toilet paper stinks. Something really stinks, man. I got coffee type 1. I think it's spray dried. Beaches chiclets that don't really taste like chiclets. They don't last. They're only meant to brush your teeth, kind of, sort of. And some salt. All right. We'll be back. Brownie. Just know those nuts in there, they never last. It looks beautiful, but it ain't. This is probably still good. Yep, it is. We're going to save the wrapper because I'm going to do that to rehydrate it. Check out the crackers. There goes the cat. Just about scared me half to death. I didn't know she was up there. Well, I just broke them doing that. But that's all right. Saltines. Wow. Those are surprisingly fresh. Seriously. Cool. I gotta check out this bread. I don't know if it's rancid or not. You can't ever really tell until you taste it. But it really looks like a rectangular Canadian IMP burger bun. Man, I think it's still good. We'll see. I know that's bad. I'm not even going to open it. We know this is bad. I'm not even going to open it, all right? I'm just not. Spray. Well, I don't know. Spray dried. It's all powdery. Smells funny. This meal doesn't come with a drink. That really smells bad. Doesn't come with a drink, just coffee, because it's considered a breakfast meal. This might be bad. Yeah. It's just a cake. It's all stuck. Stinks really bad. That's unfortunate. We won't be able to use that. Check out the caramels. They're individually wrapped in one big wrapper. They stink, but that could have been just the beef gravy mix. Just gonna open it up. I'm gonna just do it right on the tray. Stinks AF. All right. Do that coffee. Oh, I want to do this first. I want to see if I can burn myself. Yep, I thought it'd be about 6 or 8 ounces here. About that much. I'll get some salt. Just put the whole thing, just like that. I don't think I'll be eating it. Pretty nasty. All right, try these beans. Get them open. All right, stand by. Can't tell if the beans are good or bad, but I don't think I'm gonna be eating that patty. We'll try it though. I might try it. I gotta try it. I didn't warm any of this up. Yeah, the beans seem to be all right. Try this. That's surprisingly not bad. The creamer and everything seemed like it stunk, but I'd taste it if there was something wrong with it, and there's nothing wrong with it. Try this. Beans. try that bread. You could probably slice it in half. Bread's good. Crackers are good. Beef patty just stinks. Yeah. I don't reckon we'll be doing that beef patty. Whatever's in it is old. And I'm getting a funny taste in my mouth with the bread. It's not a funny taste. It's kind of like how your mouth all of a sudden dries out. I don't know. It's like you got a mouthful of flour. It's a funny thing that happens when you eat bad bread. That's the funny thing I'm getting. Coffee I don't really trust. This I'm not even going to try because I already know those nuts are very bad. Especially stuff that has nuts. I'm not going to try it, everybody. I know you want me to, but I'm not going to do it, you know. It just, none of this came out very good. The beef patty totally stinks. These crackers, these salted ones, man. Well, good. Really thick toilet paper. You could almost write on this with a pen. You know, I've seen guys do that too. Write down strategies and 5-paragraph order and battle plans on freaking toilet paper. I've seen it. Yeah, can't believe I never brought that up before. The thickness of that. Wow. I won't be eating any more bread. Now, if I can remember, none of us ever really cared for the caramels because how they stuck to your teeth, but guys would warm these up in their coffee or their cocoa. Kind of melt them, you know. Ooh. Oh. Sorry. Oh, that was just nasty. Nasty. That's what caused this whole thing to spoil. Oh, goodness. Ah. Oh, my goodness. That was just absolutely stank-ass rancid. Even that agrees with me. Okay, this whole meal is bad. The beans are good, but I'm not playing with it. It stinks too, and it's nasty. I'm not trying it, everyone. Look at, you see the almond? Those right there. Oh my goodness, I had to eat the gum to get the taste out of my mouth. The bread's a little funny too. Funny. All right. All right, menu 3, beef patties with beans. 2 down, 1 more to go. All right, now we're gonna get into that spaghetti meal. Need my glasses. Looks like this is meal number 5. Let me see if I can find a date code on it. I never did do that in any of these 2 videos. Sorry about that. And we're going to try to add this shelf-stable bread. I'm just going to cut this open. Yeah. Oh, cool. M&M's. Outstanding. Oh, check that out. Check that out. This is the borderline of the oh, dude. Look at this. Yes, what's this? What's this? What's this date code? This is the 329th day of 81. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a date code on there. Oh man, this might all be good. Look at that. Wow, updated accessory kit with the Taster's Choice coffee that probably is bad. We got some cheese spread here that is probably bad. Some Greg's. And got a beverage base, got a drink. So this, and there's coffee in here too as well. Coffee, cream, and sugar. This is our beverage base. Most likely this is a dinner or a supper meal because of that. And spaghetti with meat sauce. What's the date code? The 308th day of 81. And maple nut cake. I hope it's good. I kind of like that. Put that there. Try to get a picture of all this. Stand by. Open up the shelf-stable bread. Date code on this is the 50th day of 83. Once again, it looks a lot like the Canadian IMP bun. We'll set that right there. Try these crackers. The bread smelled really good. Yep, there was a hiss. They're so shrink wrapped, I can't get them out. Wow. All of that. All of that nonsense. Check it out. That was kind of cool. Alright. Bread. The bread smells beautiful. This is the 20th day of, you can't see it, it's just far too camouflaged. It's the 20th day of 82. This is our maple nut cake. Oh my goodness, this thing looks like it's in outstanding shape. Once again, shrink wrap stuck right to the package. Look at that. That's in outstanding shape. The nuts might even still be good in this. Doesn't smell, it does not smell rancid whatsoever. Try those. I know the cheese spread is going to be bad. Let me try. Still good. The beverage base, this is great, and this is the third day of 82. Yeah, you see it right there, right? It still has its color. See? Smells a little rancid though. Set that there. Check out the cool accessory kit. Wow. One of the newer versions. Lighthouse toilet paper. No phone number, so you're going to have to cut the sleeves off your t-shirt. As you were. Your skivvy shirt. That might be good. We got some salt. We'll use that. We use the creamer. We got a wet nap, matchers, and some wintergreen gum. Let's see if I can do it. Give it a shot, huh? Phenomenal. Creamer's still good. Still good. Wow, the sugar got chunked. Sometimes these coffees, I saw a video where somebody was pouring their coffee and it had white chunks in it, white crystals. That's normal. If it doesn't stink and you got white crystals, then your coffee's okay. That's just part of the freeze drying process. And it usually occurs with the freeze dried that come in the flakes like that. And that coffee smelled beautiful, so it's still good. Stand by. Beverage. About right there. Some of that good coffee. That. Some good bloom on the beverage there and on the coffee. That's how I can tell if it's good. Of course, the smell before you open it up. Yeah, that's nice. Try this grape. Very good. It's very good. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. The cheese I'm telling you right now, is going to be bad. I don't even know if I'm going to open it. Yeah, they're all right. They're not stale. These MRE crackers, pretty stable. Wouldn't you all agree? Not letting me break it where I want it though, that's for sure. Look at that. Anywhere but those lines. I'm just gonna dump this salt right in my tray. Just like that. And I'm going to spread it around. Open the spaghetti right on it. The M&Ms aren't rancid either. They're also good. All right, I'll open the cheese to prove that it's bad. See how it's brown? Oh my goodness, that smells nasty. All right, it smells good. And it's hot. Hot AF. Very hot. Whole bottle. Some powerful stuff there. Take a sip of that coffee. Coffee's outstanding. Oh, that's salt. Bread. This is a little different than the other one. It's darker. It's good. Crush up some crackers in this. Spaghetti and meat sauce. 82. Very good meal. I don't think I ever had one that was bad. Any of you? You gotta put the Tabasco on it. do the last bit of that grape. That was good. Try this thing. Oh, I don't know. See that white splotch on the right? Man, I really want to try this too. Son of a gun. I bet it's no good. You can't trust it, them freaking nuts, man. Gosh, and it's got white all over it. Oh, man. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I ain't going to try it. I know right now. And I haven't gotten sick once. Didn't even get uncomfortable with any one of these 3 rations that I did. He gave me the beef FRANKFURTERS with the bean component. And I had, and I don't remember what menus these are. This came out of a 1982 case. If you guys want to go and check, go check. I'll post it in the description. You saw that a lot of these components were from between 81 to 83 even. So I had the beef FRANKFURTERS with the bean component. Excuse me, I had beef patties with the bean component with a shelf-stable bread. And then here we got spaghetti with the shelf-stable bread, all from my friend Bob Sauerwein, former comrade, former Marine. Hook. Some M&M's, yeah. Man, I should try a piece of that. I can't. I don't want to try it. I don't want to risk it. I wouldn't say it smells bad, but it's got a funny scent to it, and I'm sure that that's the nuts in it. This is a good wet nap. Very good. Probably use it here to clean up my tray. This will all be in my video as well. Toilet paper. Heavy duty stuff that we used to write 5-paragraph order on out in the field. Draw heavy machine gun emplacements and all that shit. Your perimeter on it right here. Freaking coffee's out freaking standing. So far, so good. No funny taste. No spicy, no numb tongue. But I ain't giving it another shot. That's it. Yeah, I ain't playing with it. Thank you, Bob Sauerwein. I was going to open one of these up, throw it away. We were going to look at it. I was going to throw it away. They're no good. And I was going to drop a hexamine tablet in there and use it as a stove and put my canteen cup stove over it. I'd rather do all that out in the field. I'm not going to do it in the house. That's cool stuff to do outside. One more. Man, I can feel that one. There's no reason it shouldn't have lit. Peace out, everyone. I'll be back with some more cool stuff. All right.